Welcome to the Iraqi Dinar RV channel, your reliable hub for clear insights, factual updates, and sharp financial analysis on the unfolding story of the Iraqi dinar. If you're seeking clarity in a world full of speculation, you've come to the right place. Be sure to subscribe so you never miss the latest developments. Today, we're diving into the newest updates coming from some of the most followed voices in the dinar community, along with official sources painting a compelling economic picture for Iraq. Let's break it all down and examine what's really happening behind the scenes. No RV or Forex reinstatement yet, but the energy is rising. One of the most widely followed figures in the dinar space, M&T Goat, recently released a candid report. According to him, despite persistent rumors, there has been no revaluation of the dinar within Iraq, and no official re-entry onto international Forex markets. It's an important reminder that while anticipation is high, the actual monetary reset hasn't occurred yet. But here's where things get interesting. When we step back and assess the broader financial and geopolitical context, it's undeniable that momentum is steadily building. The foundational pieces are being put in place, and each one signals that a major economic shift is approaching. Investment activity is heating up. Let's turn to another respected voice in the community, Intel Guru FNU, who has spotlighted some exciting news. The National Investment Commission, NIC, has rolled out more than 130 officially approved investment projects ahead of the upcoming Iraqi Investment Forum. That's not a trivial number. These aren't vague plans or theoretical ideas. These are concrete opportunities intended to draw substantial global capital. With respected entities like the Iraq-Britain Business Council, IBBC, participating, the forum is poised to attract heavyweight international firms looking to secure their piece of Iraq's growth story. This isn't just good news for investors, it also signals that Iraq is maturing into a stable, investor-friendly economy. Multinational companies don't gamble on unpredictable environments. They plan decades ahead. And their growing interest is a vote of confidence in Iraq's economic trajectory. The exchange rate is just one piece of the puzzle. Now let's clarify a common misconception in the community. Won't the black market take advantage of the exchange rate when it changes? The truth is, black market activity thrives on instability and loopholes, not on transparency and reform. Right now, the program rate sits at around 1,410 IQD to 1 USD. But that rate is not stable or competitive enough to eliminate unofficial currency exchanges. However, once the Central Bank of Iraq, CBI, establishes a credible, enforceable international rate and backs it with strong policy, there will be little reason for citizens or businesses to use unauthorized channels. A formal revaluation and global reinstatement could very well close that chapter for good. Iraq on the regional stage, a major milestone, one of the most symbolic moments this year, came on May 17, 2025, during the 34th Arab Summit, held in Baghdad. This wasn't just a diplomatic gathering, it was a demonstration of Iraq's rising influence. Iraq was acknowledged as the fourth largest economy among Arab nations, based on gross domestic product, GDP. That's a dramatic turnaround for a country that, not long ago, was struggling with the aftermath of war and instability. This achievement signals that Iraq is no longer on the sidelines. It's emerging as a key player in the region, helping to shape the future of Arab economic cooperation. And for those watching the dinar, this kind of progress suggests Iraq may be preparing for an exchange rate that better reflects its growing financial strength. Central bank numbers reveal smart strategy. Now to the financial heart of the matter. The CBI recently released its February 2025 monetary report, showing that Iraq's official reserves have declined from 138.57 trillion IQD $105.8 billion USD. In February 2024, to 127.2 trillion IQD, $97.12 billion USD. That's about an 8.2% drop in 1 year. At first glance, that may raise concern, but context is crucial. This reduction in reserves has been matched by a decline in domestic debt, which now stands at 82.81 trillion IQD, $63.2 billion USD. A clear sign that Iraq is paying down liabilities while still investing internally. This isn't financial distress, it's calculated monetary policy in action. In fact, CBI's net foreign reserves also dipped slightly in January 2025 to 128.97 trillion IQD, $95.5 billion USD. Yet when viewed as part of a long-term strategy, including infrastructure investments, government operations, and economic reforms, this shift suggests purposeful maneuvering rather than instability. Reserves are tools, not trophies. It's important to remember, reserves aren't meant to sit idle. They serve specific purposes: currency stability, trade security, and economic leverage. And Iraq still maintains a robust buffer of nearly $100 billion USD, more than enough to support further development and monetary restructuring. Think of countries like Iran, a top oil producer with considerable foreign reserves. Through strong oil output and disciplined trade strategies, Iran has built up financial strength despite external pressures. Iraq is following a similar playbook, boosting oil exports, improving trade policies, and fostering new global partnerships. If this trajectory continues, Iraq could match or surpass other energy-rich nations in terms of economic resilience and international influence. What this means for dinar holders. For those holding Iraqi dinar, the takeaway is simple. The process is ongoing, and the direction is unmistakable. Iraq isn't randomly approaching a currency reset. It's executing a deliberate plan that includes foreign reserve management, debt reduction, infrastructure growth, and international collaboration. The rumors and speculation that once dominated the conversation are now being replaced by official actions and public data. From international forums to regional summits, from CBI reports to investment roadshows, Iraq is showing its hand. And it's a strong one. This isn't just about a currency change. It's about Iraq stepping fully onto the world stage as a financially sovereign nation with a roadmap for stability and growth. In conclusion, the narrative surrounding the Iraqi dinar is evolving quickly. While there's still no official RV or Forex reinstatement, the signs of preparation are undeniable. Investment is flowing, reforms are taking root, and Iraq is positioning itself for a significant financial moment. If you found this analysis helpful, make sure to like, comment with your thoughts, and subscribe for more real-time coverage. As always, stay focused on the facts, not the fear, and keep watching the remarkable transformation of Iraq's economy step by step. Until next time, this is your trusted channel for truth, clarity, and financial insight into the future of the dinar.